Hello everybody and welcome to your booty workout in week 2. So this round we're going to be starting off standing. So make sure that you are warmed up, loosened up, and ready to go. Something that you may need for this workout is a railing of some sort, a bar if you have one at home, some type of couch, countertop, table, anything to just help you stabilize if you need it. You can also do this completely without anything. So we're going to start off standing, toe is pointed out to the side. We're simply going to lift that leg up and down. So hands here can be at heart center, they can be on your hips or resting up on top of something. The biggest thing to focus on here is making sure our core is engaged. So this is very similar to the move that we did last week, which was on the ground, where we're lengthening that leg as much as we can and flexing that quad while pointing that toe. Here we go, come on, you have 8 seconds. Getting that leg up as high as you can without compromising form. And we're gonna go into that pulse. You knew it was coming. So little baby pulses here. And your pulses can be down here. That's totally cool as long as that feels challenging to you. In 3, 2, and 1. Good, we're gonna turn to the side and do the same thing with a back kick. Little tap, down and up. Go ahead and begin. Slight bend in that standing leg. If you need to hold on to something, remember, you can always hold on to that countertop bar or whatever you have around you. Good, keeping that light bend in that standing leg and then that long extension in that leg that's raising. Making sure to engage the core, hold it up, and give me little pulses for 10 seconds. So not letting this go through your lower back. If you start to feel it there, drop your leg a little lower. And rest, good, all right, shake it out. Third move, we're gonna go into a semi-single leg squat. So you're gonna take it down, same leg is down. You're gonna tap that back knee towards the back of your leg. From here, you're going to push out with a flexed foot, and then you're gonna bend into it. So it's a push and extend. Go ahead and practice that a couple times. You may need to hold on to something. The lower that you get, the better. You ready? In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Bend down and push. So this one you will lean forward just a little bit more. And then you're pushing and extending like there's something behind you. Like you're pushing something away from you here. Good, I do like to hold on to this one so I can get a little bit lower in that single leg squat. Keeping it knee friendly by keeping that knee behind that toe. 3, 2, 1, we're gonna hold down into a little pulse here. Pushing that back knee back behind you, almost like a little elevated lunge here. Good, hold on to it. You've got this, come on, get a little lower for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo, shake it out. We have the other side to do. You can take a quick stretch if you need to. Going into the other side, starting off with that leg out, and let's go. Point it, lift and lower. Now, what you're gonna realize real quick here is that we were already working that standing leg, and now that's the one up. So you gotta fight through it because we won't get that same burn on the other leg if we take it easy. So try to treat this just as equal. Take breaks if you need to, get right back into it. Good, engage the core, stand up tall. 5 seconds. We're gonna go into that pulse, and let's go, pulse it out. 10 seconds here, come on, you can do this. Little pulses, core engaged, stand up tall. Lengthen that leg out. 3, 2, 1. Good job. All right, going into that lean forward, right into it, tap down and up. So really try to bend into that standing leg here and make that leg start to fire up. You're gonna start to feel your legs even out just a little bit here. Once again, holding on to something if you need to. Good. Pushing back behind you, pointing that toe, lengthening it out. Feel that stretch, that extension. Beautiful job, you have 4 seconds. And hold it up, little pulses here. Now we're feeling it on that standing leg. Good job. You got this for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Just a quick stretch before we go into that next move. Going into that bent knee here, tapping and pushing out, and bend, pull in. Go ahead and begin. This one using a bar if you need to. Tapping that back knee, each time sinking down into that standing leg. Now you're really gonna feel those legs level out here. Come on, you got this. You gotta dig deep here. You're gonna feel that booty fire up like crazy. 3, 2, and 1. Hold it down. Let's go. Little pulses into that standing leg. Place the weight into your heel. Sit back behind you. You can do this. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Taking it into a stretch on that other side. Man, does that burn. All right, shake it out. Sumo squat position since we're standing up still. Still working into a little bit of quad here. Knees come out to the sides, toes out to the side. So you're gonna go into a little pulse to start off with. Go ahead and begin. So starting to warm up those legs here. Now we haven't done a lot of squats at all in our workouts. Sumo squat has been the first squat that we really introduced. So when you do this move, I want you to focus on pressing those knees outward. If you don't have a lot of range of motion here, make sure you're stretching out those inner thighs a lot before this workout. Good, we're gonna go into full range of motion in 3, 2, 1. Drop it all the way down, stand up and squeeze. Drop it down and squeeze. You may have to bring your legs a little closer together if you feel that they're too far apart. You have 8 seconds, get as low as you can. Always adding in weight if you need a little extra push. 2, and 1. Let's go into that last 10-second pulse here. Make it burn. We're on the ground after this. Woo. Good. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Nice job. Shake out those legs. Do what you got to do to make them feel good. And then we're going to take it down to the ground into our bridge. So getting right into our single leg bridge this time around. Lay down flat onto your back. One leg is up to the ceiling. Drop those hips down. Elevate and lift. All right, starting off there. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Push those hips down and up. Remembering that modification, one leg is up and over if you need to modify here. So still squeezing the glute as you lift up to the top. Beautiful. Push the heel up to the ceiling. Awesome job. We're gonna go into that little pulse here in 3, 2, 1. Let's pulse it out. Little pulses, making the most of it here. Starting to feel that burn once again. Booty lifting off that ground. Hold it up in 3, 2, 1. Hold it. We're gonna drop that leg down and up. Little drops, keeping the hips off the ground if you can. Good. Squeeze, inhaling and exhaling. Push away from that ground. Really try to dig that foot into your ground. You're almost there. Come on, in 3, 2, and 1. Good. Woo, right into it. Other side, up and down. Let's go ahead and begin. Modification is here. Make sure whatever you do, it's the same on both sides. So not favoring one side and making that side even stronger. Good. This is actually a lower core move too. Make sure you squeeze in that belly. All the way up and down. Woo. Good job evening out these sides now. Going into those pulses. Let's go, pulse it out. Just a little set of pulses here, then going into those drops. Starting to feel that fire build up here. And hold it up. Dropping that leg down and up. So try to keep it low here. I don't want you to go too high with that leg lift. You want to be about halfway down. Yes, good. You can do this. Push into that ground. Feel that burn. Almost there for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good work. Hug those knees into your chest. Whew. Going into a double bridge now that we've done both sides here. So placing a ball between your knees if you have one, or just using body weight here, you're going to lift those hips up to the sky. From this position here, dropping down halfway, lift up, all the way down and up. Let's do it again. Halfway, all the way, drop it down and up. So it's like a little pulse and then a full. Little pulse, full. So putting that pulse and that full range of motion together today. Adding on weight onto the hips will help you increase the intensity of this move here too if you need a little bit of extra work here. Little pulse, full range. Make sure you're squeezing the glutes at the top, squeezing that lower core in tight here. Good, you're almost there. Stay with it. In 4, 3, 2, hold it up. We're gonna draw those knees in and out, just little micro movement here, keeping those hips up to the ceiling. You are going to feel this like crazy. Good, just little moves in and out, in and out. Focusing on that breath. Close your eyes, push through that burn. Good, in 3, 2, hold those knees out. Give me little baby pulses. These are not very big. They're just little baby ones. Pushing up to that ceiling, feeling that booty lift as we speak. You can do this for 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold it up. Woo. Go ahead and bring those knees and those feet all the way together and hold here for 8. Squeeze those knees. 6, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh boy, hug those knees in. Great job. You can take a quick stretch if you need to on both sides here. Stretching out that glute. Once again, feeling that burn like crazy. Whew. Okay, coming up onto all fours. We're almost done here. So swing it around. We're going into our donkey kick section. So if you guys remember from last time, your hands will be a little bit wider than shoulder width apart. And then we're gonna take our knee straight up to the ceiling. So when you're doing this, it's straight up right here. But when we go out to the side, I want you to lift that knee and send down, push it back up and lift. It's that little funky move here. It's really good though. All right, go ahead and get set, starting it off in 3, 2, 1. So you're gonna press up, drop it to the side, drop down. Lift up, press up to the ceiling, set it down. Lift, rotate, drop, lift, rotate, drop. Alternating sides here. Notice how high my knee is. So get that knee up as high as you can and keep it up when you go out to the side. This move is gonna take a lot of brain power. So I want you to just stay focused and really sometimes it helps to watch your knee. Physically watch it. Look over, make sure your knee is in line with your foot. 2, 1, give me little pulses in a donkey kick straight up to the ceiling. So just straight up here. Engage the core, don't let that back arch. 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna go into that little pulse right here on the side into our fire hydrant. May need to spread those hands a little wider. We're straight out to the side here. Come on, you got this. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Man, we have the other side to do. Shake out those wrists. We're gonna get back into it. In 3, 2, 1. So donkey kick, pull out to the side, push back up, center. Study this move. Sometimes it even helps to slow it down and just learn here. So it's that rotation of our hip out to the side, keeping it in line. You almost want to think of like you're trying to get up and over a obstacle of some sort, getting that knee up and around. Push up towards that ceiling. Make that half circle around. Great job, almost there. Push out, up. If those wrists start to bother you, come up onto the knuckles. Really squeeze that side oblique here. And pulse it out with donkey kicks. Little pushes up to the ceiling. Make it burn here. Just 10-second pulse. And out to the side. Little pulses with that fire hydrant. Push away from that standing leg. Don't let yourself sink over. Keep it square. Almost there, come on. In 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Whew. All right, one more move and we're out of here. So we're gonna go into kind of a dual move here, flat onto your back. So working a little bit of core before we leave. All right, hand comes back behind the head. We're gonna put our right hand back and our left leg is gonna be all the way out straight. From here, you're gonna drive the knee in, then drop it, and then reach up for the toe and drop. 30 seconds, go ahead and begin. Extend it and reach. Now our advanced variation, you're going to lift up into a V up and then lift up here. So this is our intensified move. Don't knock it before you try it. Believe it or not, you might actually be able to do it and you didn't even know. You have to lift your upper body first and then your lower body though. Remembering modification is just right here. Good, keep it up. and rest. We have the other side to do, right into it. Opposite leg extends out. Here we go in 3, 2, 1, begin. Draw it in and reach. So I like to have my hand back behind my head to help support my neck. The advanced version right here. Oh my gosh, I know it's gonna be so much harder on this side because you've already fatigued them out just a little bit, but it's so important to try to push through that. That is where you start to see results. That's where you start to see that change. So do not quit early. Do not give up on yourself. 4 seconds. Get one last one out and rest. Good job. Extend those legs and arms all the way out. We are gonna do that one more time and then we're done. Don't turn me off just yet. Here we go, let's go. Drive it in. This is our last and final round. I like to call this last set, best set. So whatever we do right here, I need you to give me 120%. You always need to finish stronger than what you start. Come on, push it. Lift up. Remember that reason why. Why did you hit play? What are you working for today? You have 5 seconds. Finish strong. Come on. And rest. Other side, 10-second rest. 10 seconds. Enjoy it. Get yourself pumped up. Mind over matter. Here we go. Pull it up and begin. Mind over matter. The reason I say that, the reason why so many trainers say that, is because a lot of times it's our mind that we have to convince to do the work. A lot of times our body isn't the one that gives up, it's our mind telling us that we can no longer continue. But I bet you have a little bit more in your tank than what you think. Can we just try for that advanced variation? Maybe it's just one time. You have 5 seconds. Make yourself proud here. And rest. Good job, you did it. Extend out the arms and legs. Give yourself a full body stretch up off that ground. Big deep breath. I'm gonna have you go into a little spinal twist here, taking that knee in, rolling it all the way across the body. Opposite hand is out to the side, reaching those fingertips out long. Go ahead and bring it back in through the center, switch it over, other side. Opposite knee comes up and rotate. Good, deep breath here. Bring it back in through center. Hug those knees into your chest one more time, giving yourself a little hug. Good, while we're down here, we're just gonna do a modified pigeon. So take one leg up and over. You're welcome. And just stretching out that hip here. Lots of different hip exercises today, so even I would recommend to do these stretches tomorrow as well, or even the next day. Second day soreness will get you sometimes. Go ahead and switch, other side. Pulling that knee in, breathing in and out. Good, go ahead and set it down. Rolling into a seated position, legs are out nice and long in front of you. You're gonna extend and inhale your arms all the way up towards the ceiling. Exhale, forward fold. Maybe reaching for those toes, maybe grasping behind the knees, holding here. So important to just finish your workouts off with a positive mindset. A positive mindset goes so far, especially in your day-to-day activities and all the challenges that you're faced with. Go ahead and bring it out. We're gonna stand up into a kneeling side stretch here. So bend one knee, take it over to one side. Placing that hand right up on top of that knee or your elbow. So yeah, when you get hit with these challenges, just remember, how strong are you in your workouts? Did you finish that? Did you get through it? Yes, you did. Carry that in through you the rest of the day. Don't forget it. Go ahead and bring it back through center. Reaching all the way down, stretching out that lower back, maybe taking a little walk side to side. Should feel good to stretch out those hamstrings. As always, just remembering how strong you are. Finishing today, go ahead and bring your feet all the way together with 2 inhales. We're gonna start at the bottom, slowly roll up to the top. Inhale, lift up. Exhale out. One more time, deep breath in, inhale. And exhale out. Great job. Thank you so much for coming and joining me today for this workout. I hope you all have a great day. Do not forget to like and subscribe.